Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm the CEO at Foodrazor.
Hi, and I'm Petra. I'm CTO at Foodrazor.
Foodrazor is bringing an antique industry in the restaurant business into the modern age, and that's the most exciting thing that we're working on right now. Right now, mega chains dominate the food and beverage industry around the world. And as I age, I want to eat at more independent bars and restaurants. And Foodrazor brings those tools to independent bars and restaurants so that they can compete with those big companies. We started Foodrazor because I've previously worked across the industry from bars and restaurants to in the kitchen, and I actually built and scaled an F&B distribution before this. And throughout that time, we saw that there was a lot of problems in the industry, and we decided to turn our attention to modernizing and making restaurants more efficient, and everything else just kind of evolved from there.
What is the best thing about our team is that Jeff and I started working more than 5 years ago when he was still in the distribution business, and since then we've been solving problems in F&B industry together. Jeff has vast expertise in operational and financial aspects of the business, as well as the overall knowledge of F&B industry, and I have been working and developing our product from the day one, which gives me a nice foundation to scale it further.
I think the milestone that we're most proud of at Foodrazor is that we have over 200 customers around the world in 12 different countries. And that's ranging from Michelin star restaurants to award-winning cocktail bars, but it also includes mom and pop owner-operator businesses. And every month we bring on new customers just like that.
What makes our product unique is that most other products focus on a single aspect of the restaurant business, either financial or operational. At Foodrazor, we aim to bring the gap between those two and create a feedback loop, so use operational tasks as a data for the financial teams, and then use financial tasks for data for the operational teams, and in that way bring them closer together and remove the friction within their business.
I think the next 12 months at Foodrazor are very exciting. We've just finished transitioning customers from an old platform to a new platform, and we're just relaunching our sales and marketing efforts. So we're looking to scale from our first 225,000 a year in revenue to that million threshold. And for us, we weren't raising capital before joining Accelerating Asia. We're using Accelerating Asia as our kickoff to go out to the market and raise capital. So they've been an amazing partner for that.
So one of the biggest challenges, as in any startup, is having a lot of aspects to focus to and then not having enough resources for all of that. And having the team from Accelerating Asia which knows all bits and pieces of our struggles, having Kieran as our entrepreneur in residence, and then having Craig from Accelerating Asia, having their insights and advices really helped us make our thinking clearer, get new ideas, and focus on the right things at the right time.
I think the first month into Accelerating Asia, two things really stand out. The first is that we've already been introduced to some of Accelerating Asia's LPs. One since the program started, and one was actually someone we met during selection week. So even that was valuable in its own right. I think the second thing that stands out is the cadence and the pace that the team expects and that the peer pressure supports. So we're moving from kind of monthly planning to weekly planning and trying new things every week. And that increase in pace is really helpful. I think the one sentence that sums up my recommendation for Accelerating Asia would be that it's lonely out there starting a company. And Accelerating Asia brings you a community and people who know what you're going through that you can work with.